What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and today we are going to cover a topic that has been requested a bunch. And I mean, at the end of the season, we always need to get our season passes for the next season, because the sooner you get your season pass, the cheaper it is for next year. But a lot of people, especially people that live in Colorado, don't know which pass to get, Epic or Ikon, the two biggest snowboard season passes in the game. So in this video, I'm going to try to help you guys make that decision. Which pass should you buy? So let's jump right into it. Now, I've been snowboarding for 11 years, and I have a goal right now to ride every ski resort in the United States. I've ridden 72 ski resorts, and this last year alone, I rode 38 brand new ski resorts in the US. So I kind of have an idea of which pass you should get, how it should help you, and things like that. And that should be a big reason why you guys smash that subscribe button, because my goal is to help you guys not only become the best snowboarders possible, but to help you guys with stuff like this. So also, if you're a skier, subscribe. I snowboard, but I'm here to help all the skiers out there as well. Oh, I'm the greatest skier ever. All snowboarders suck. So let's just jump into the one thing that's gonna make the decision for most people, and that's the prices. Right now, Epic is running a 20% off deal on their season passes. So Epic passes are coming in exponentially cheaper than the Ikon pass. You can get the full Epic for $783, which is absolutely crazy. That gives you full access to 37 ski resorts, like unlimited access. You can go there as much as you want, no blackout days, like it's crazy. The Epic Local, which actually kind of got dumbed down this year, there's only 26 now that are unlimited with the Epic Local, but that pass comes in at a whopping $583. That's so cheap, especially when a day pass at like Vail Resorts is $220. Like, that's only 3 days of snowboarding if you buy that season pass. Like, that's so worth it. Now, the full Ikon is $1,050, and that only gives you unlimited access to 15 ski resorts, but a lot of multiple days at a bunch of others. It comes out to be like, I think, in the 30s for ski resorts that you can go to, but only 15 unlimited access resorts. And the Ikon base comes in at $780, and it only gives you access to 13 ski resorts. So you can get the full Epic for a couple more dollars than the Ikon base and go to a ton more ski resorts. Like, that's actually pretty sick. The one thing that the Ikon pass does have, though, that will help out a lot of people is they have a payment plan option. It's not easy for the average person, especially a snow bro, to drop $1,000 on a season pass. But with the Ikon pass, you can put down, I think it's like $200, and then they'll take out a monthly payment, which is super sick. The Ikon pass offers that. I take advantage of that every summer, because why not? Like, it's sick, it's there, let's do it. One note with the Ikon pass, and this was as of last year, if you want to snowboard at Jackson Hole, you have to pay an additional $150 just to get Jackson Hole on your pass, and it's like 5 days or something like that. So just a side note, that Ikon pass could be more expensive if you were trying to go to Jackson Hole. So those are the obvious, like, which one should you get? It sounds like the Epic pass is like, sounds good on paper, but now let's get into how it is when you ride these ski resorts, the personal opinion, my perception of both passes, and which one you should go with. So every year I get both the Epic and the Ikon pass, so I have a pretty good idea of each resort, how they feel, and everything like that. Now, one big turnoff for an Epic resort and the Epic pass in general is if you're a park rider, they're killing their terrain parks. They are shrinking them down, they're making them less big, they want to be family-friendly terrain parks. They don't care about them anymore. They're killing them. They're absolutely, like, Breck is falling apart, Keystone's falling apart. I live in Summit County, Colorado, so a lot of my opinion is going to come from the Colorado side of the Epic and Ikon passes, but just so you know, Epic's killing all their parks. But on Ikon, on the other hand, is adding Woodwards to the majority of those ski resorts are now Woodward parks, and Woodward is absolutely pushing snowboarding for progression in the parks and everything like that. So, like, Copper, which is right next to my house, has the most insane terrain park of all time, and I went to Killington in Vermont and rode their Peace Park, which was like, I think one of the sickest, most fun terrain parks I've ever ridden in my life, and that was all last season. So if you're a big park rider, Ikon is actually doing more for their terrain parks than all the Epic passes are. Another huge difference is, like, Ikon doesn't own all of their mountains. They get access to them, but other people, like some individuals, some organizations, everyone owns the Ikon resort. They're just getting access to it. So when you show up to an Ikon resort, you can still get mom and pop feel, that heart of skiing and snowboarding. It still lives there. Where with Epic Resorts, it's owned by Epic. They put their machine management out of college, people that aren't real snowboarders or skiers there, making the decisions for those mountains, and the soul of snowboarding and skiing is kind of being sucked out of the Epic Resorts, is how I personally feel about it. Especially traveling to all these tiny mom and pop ski resorts I did last season, the feel and the vibe of skiing and snowboarding, it needs to live, and it doesn't, sadly, at an Epic Resort, and it kills me every time I go to one. A great example is Epic put these mountain safety guys on a lot of their bigger ski resorts. They're there to enforce safety, but it's a complete bias where they target park riders or good snowboarders, and I've personally been attacked and falsely accused of snowboarding incorrectly and getting my pass pulled, and it's the lamest thing possible. If you want to see that video and know what I'm talking about, the Keystone incident video is right here. You can check it out and get your own opinion on how they are enforcing safety on their ski resorts. And that, yeah, that's a little biased because it happened to me, but it's happened to so many other people, and I've watched it happen. For the littlest infractions, getting your pass pulled for 2 weeks, it's like, it's not cool, but that's not happening at Ikon resorts. It's only happening at the Vail owned ones. But we also got to talk about the longevity of your pass. Like, are you going to get a ton of skiing and snowboarding in with your season pass? Well, here in Colorado, what Epic Pass is doing is they're trying to open up Keystone as soon as possible. At least that's what they were doing before COVID. They fully remodeled their snow system so they can make snow super early. So you're going to be seeing Keystone open up super early, like in October, to kind of rival A Basin, which is on the Ikon Pass, which always opens in October. Same thing for the late season. Breck is staying open till May 31st this year, and they were going to do that last year and the year prior before COVID to try and rival A Basin, which once again is on the Ikon Pass, and A Basin is going to stay open till June 6th. So that's a long season, October to June. Like, let's go. You're gonna be snowboarding on that season pass for a long time. However, Breck is the only Epic Pass open this late, where Ikon, you can go to Mammoth still. And I'm pretty sure Squaw Valley is still open as well. So you can go to Mammoth or Squaw Valley in California and just continue to extend that late season shredding. But the last thing I'm gonna mention about the passes and the Epic Pass is that Epic Pass kind of gets you worldwide access. If you are one of those snowboarders that's gonna be traveling the world for snowboarding, you're gonna have a bigger option through the Epic Pass. Ikon Pass, I think, is now just starting to add some ski resorts all around the world, but like Vail owns resorts everywhere. So when you buy that Epic Pass, you kind of buy an even longer season, because I think they own a resort in Australia. So in the summertime, you could go to Australia. I think they own some in Japan. You can go get some of the Japao. So those are some big options to look. Obviously, I can't cover literally everything in this video. So the two websites are linked down below. Go read up on the passes, make the decision for yourself. Now, if you live in Colorado, this is my local opinion. I feel like if you're in Denver or anywhere in Colorado, the best pass to get, especially if you're gonna be snowboarding in the Summit County area, so Breck, Keystone, Copper, A Basin, Loveland, you can go Vail, Beaver Creek, Winter Park, Eldora. I think the Ikon Pass is the better decision for everyone in Denver, because you can go to Eldora and Winter Park, all super close. A Basin for your late season, and that's still super close. You have Copper, which is building the best terrain park in Colorado, and then you can drive over to Steamboat, which is really not that far either. So that's 5 resorts, where if you get the Epic Pass in Colorado, you got Keystone, which is Crust their terrain park, you got Breckenridge, which is the most horrible lines you can ever get mid-season. Vail and Beaver Creek are a little further away, and then that's it. That's only 4 options. So you get one more option, a bunch of different styles of riding by going with the Ikon Pass if you live in Denver, opposed to going to the Epic Pass. But personally, I think that Ikon resorts have a better soul. They're pushing the sport more. I'd have more fun at the Ikon resorts that I go to. Like, to be honest, I just have more fun there. But Epic Pass has a system. They buy a ski resort, they put in faster chairlifts, they make that resort better in a way, other than the fact that they crush the terrain parks. With that being said, this is a conversation. Comment down below, which pass are you buying and why are you buying it? Let's have that conversation. Let's help people figure out which pass they should buy. Also, if this video has helped you and you know what pass you're gonna get now, smash that like button. My goal is to help you guys, once again, with all your snowboard skiing needs. And so by smashing like, it's gonna help more people find this video to help them know which pass they should buy. Also, traveling to all these ski resorts and doing resort reviews, which I just did a resort review on Beach Mountain, North Carolina. If you wanna check that video out, it's right here. But the resort reviews are cool because we go to a ski resort, we review it, and we break down what that resort offers and who that resort is for. So check out the resort review playlist, and hopefully that can help you guys plan your vacations, because you don't have to come to Colorado to have a sick ski trip. You can maybe go somewhere cheaper and have just as much fun. But with all this traveling, all that being expensive, please consider snagging some Evolution merch, the hats, t-shirts, I have hoodies, the Evolution stickers. And for all the skiers out there, we do have the ski version of this sticker as well as the snowboard sticker. These come with guaranteed compliments on the mountain. If you're rocking the sticker on the side of your helmet, the lifty's gonna be like, that's a sick sticker. And then if you do snag any of the merch, guys, make sure you tag me on my Instagram and I'll give you guys gear and sticker shout outs, but also follow the Instagram for just bonus extra content. I post a bunch of my cool snowboard tricks there, as well as the stories that let you know where I'm traveling. And then maybe you can meet up with me on the ski resort and we can take some runs. I do have a goal to ride every resort in the United States. There's 467 of them. It's gonna take a while to get there, but we are gonna be knocking out over 40 resorts a season. And if you wanna follow me along on that journey or just see how many ski resorts there are, check out the ski resort map. It's in the description. It's a map of the United States and all the green ones are where I've gone. You can click on them and see the video there. So if I've gone to your ski resort, you can check that out. But also if it's red, you know I'm coming to your resort. So be ready, keep an eye out for me and we can rip together. And with all of that said, I think I've plugged everything. So Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for deciding which pass you're gonna purchase this year. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.
I'm on top of the ocean, living like life ain't frozen, feeling my feet been chosen for something other than motion, yeah. Mama told me I'ma be somebody. I ain't never gonna need nobody, no, no. I ain't never gonna need nobody, no cliffhanger, yes.